Hello, everyone. As you may or may not know, there have recently been some vicious rumors that have been spread about me, as well as some intimate photos and videos that have been released. These photos and videos were released without consent, and this is a serious crime. I have taken the appropriate legal action, including getting the FBI and other law enforcement agencies involved, and it is currently an ongoing investigation. I've been the victim of more than just the unauthorized release of my intimate photos and videos. But again, as this is an ongoing investigation, I will refrain from speaking on it much more. Any intimate photos and videos were again released without consent, and this is illegal content. So anyone caught distributing these photos in any way could be implicated in this crime. I have no doubt that the people responsible for this crime will be held accountable for their actions, and you know who you are. I'd also like to clear the air and say that I've never been an escort, and I never worked at any establishment that was mentioned in a now deleted Reddit post, and you're welcome to contact those establishments yourself to confirm.
Since the beginning of the channel, more specifically since my appearance on it, we've always made it a point to do our best not to share any of our personal lives online. The reason for this was the fact that we felt that it really didn't have anything to do with the content we were producing, as well as the purpose of our channel. Purpose of the channel was to create the best gambling content on the internet. I think we've been successful in that. However, in light of recent developments, I suppose that our personal lives are now relevant to discuss on the channel, and I'm happy to share. I consider myself ridiculously lucky to have the relationship that I have with Sarah. It might be a bit unconventional, but it's something that both of us enjoy. And the way our relationship works is that we're able to see whoever we want unrestricted. I could see as many women as I want to see. And of course, Sarah is afforded that same privilege. It's been something that has always been a good time for us. And the only restriction that we've ever imposed on ourselves was that of legality, which is consent. Consent is important. Um, Consent is the difference between harmless fun and committing a crime. Unfortunately, in this situation, there was absolutely no consent given.
Unfortunately, I made the mistake of trusting somebody that I thought was my friend who ended up having nothing but horrific intentions for me. Now I know I'm in the public eye, so I should be more careful, especially since there are a vocal few people who really don't like me, to say the least. I really should have had my guard up and, been smarter about things. Unfortunately, I was very naive and stupid, but the only thing I can do is learn from this and move forward.
Guys, I've been doing some soul searching as well because of what's happened, and I feel that I do need to apologize to you. Really, since doing this channel for the last 2 years, I've gone on endlessly about how bad my luck is. The catchphrase Victor Luck has become a very common theme in all of my streams. For those of you who haven't really watched many of my streams, Victor Luck is something I say when I hit a really bad run of cards or a bad beat at the tables. So, for example, I did a blackjack stream recently and I had a 20 and the dealer pulls, three suited sevens for 21. And I would say, hey, that's Victor Luck. That's what Victor Luck is. The worst luck in the world. And I'm embarrassed looking back at all the times I've said how unlucky I am, because I'm actually incredibly lucky. I mean, I get to gamble every single day. I get to have access to as many beautiful women as I want. Not to mention being with Sarah, who's an extremely understanding, supportive, and just beautiful person overall. And I am beyond lucky. And it's not just like a glass, it's not a glass half empty thing. I mean, I complain about never hitting a royal flush. in Ultimate Texas Hold'em, in spite of the fact that I played it since the game came out and I played thousands and thousands of hands. But that's not exactly the worst luck in the world, is it? So I am really sorry that I've been ungrateful for what I have, because I'm the luckiest person I know. I really am. All right, guys. So that's the bad news out of the way, and here's the good news. Both Sarah and I have always believed in not restricting ourselves when it came to making the most of our lives, which is why behind the scenes, we do things like, learning new languages, getting into shape, and just overall trying to be better, trying to be as good as we could be. And we've decided to, in light of the circumstances, to take our power back and to actually launch an OnlyFans. We are going to do it. We're launching an OnlyFans. We're going to launch other platforms as well in the midst of doing that, and introducing ACA Exposed. It will have never before seen content, which I have no doubt will be of the caliber that you've come to expect from our gambling content, except it'll be different content. Let's just say that. Also, just circling back to what I was saying about complaining about having bad luck. One of my other catchphrases in a lot of my streams was that I'm #blessed. And I would say this in an ironic sense. When something really sour happened at the table, like when I lose the full house or a flush in Ultimate Texas Hold'em, or I put a big bet down, get a split and a double, and I still lose, I say, oh, I'm #blessed. #blessed. But I actually am #blessed. And hopefully you could find out why by checking out ACA Exposed. That's right.